Alright, I am here to make a short little video on Splinterlands to teach everybody how to get started in the game and how to get out of bronze. This is my main account. I play several different accounts on Splinterlands. As you can see, I'm in gold. I've earned 15 gold chests so far with 9 days left on the season, and I have 18 hours left on daily chest, which I earned some chest over here and can collect daily as well. I'll jump on in here and show y'all how to battle. I am in modern right now, fighting in modern. I usually fight in wild, but I am testing out modern on my main account just to see how it goes. I recommend you starting out with either some earth cards or some fire cards to begin with. They seem to be the most powerful in bronze situations in my experience. I like to fight with the earth cards a lot. I started out chasing earth cards because I like the magic effect. Now this is magic, and some have ranged attacks. You've got speed right here. Scavo healing, he does adds a little shield, and then there is also melee attack, but I believe they took all melee attack monsters out on this one, so we will fire straight magic on this one. So there's some rule sets up here. Magic attacks hit armor before reducing health is one of the rule sets, and distance monsters with melee attacks may not be used. So they took out all melee attacks and left range and magic in here. Alright, so I got 4 mana left. Let's see what I can make happen. I am not going to use the failed summoner. Well, yes, because magic attack is what they're probably going to use a little bit of. So I'll throw him on in there. And then you can change your lineup here if you don't like how you picked your cards at the beginning. I guess I don't have a fungus fiend. I might swap this one out. If I have a chicken, no chicken in here. Alright, so we'll run with this lineup. Not the ideal lineup, but and this will show you a little bit about the gameplay. I will jump on one of my other accounts and show y'all a little bit about some bronze battles for all of the beginners. But this might show you a little bit about some magic and gold, and how each time you level up from bronze, silver, and gold, they add abilities. So these are abilities right down here. So each monster starts gaining more abilities when you move up in rank and you level your cards up. Like that's a level 1. We got a level 2 Queen Macelia, level 3 Dejin, and we got him. There's no way he's going to be able to get me. So there's a little battle for y'all. So I earned some SPS. If you can see right here, I earned 0.454 SPS. I'm in modern. I've got a little win streak going on here. And so this is in-game currency. This is one of the main in-game currencies that you earn when you fight, and you can take that currency and trade it and swap it out on the Hive engine, and that is with a capture rate of 92%. Now the capture rate's important. You want to keep an eye on it. Mine is at 92%, so each time you play it takes approximately 1% away from you, but each hour it gains 1%. I do not recommend fighting under 75%. I usually fight mine down to about 80% and then let it rebuild over the next day. I have an advantage because I tend to go to a different profile. So I'll log out right here. We'll log into a different account right here, and there we are. I am in bronze 1 on this account, trying to make it into silver. So I've got 3 daily chests on this one, and I get to open them up in 30 minutes, 33 minutes. And then I have 9 for the season. So them cards, these chests will open up cards and SPS, which is also a little in-game currency. I win merits and potions. The potions are to open up packs. So if you go over here, you can open up some Chaos Legion packs, some Untamed packs, and this is where you buy packs. You can jump on shop, go under packs, and go down here, and you can actually buy packs with your debit card, or you can buy packs with DEC. And so you go to manage, and the SPS that I'm earning, as you see, I just earned some. The SPS that you're earning, you can claim and you can stake it as well. So let's go back. I will show y'all a little bit about fighting. Now, my daily rule set is water. So the more water cards that I use, the more chests that I'm going to earn over here on my daily. It does not affect your seasonal chest, but and I don't always use water when it recommends me to use water to chase daily chests. I tend to say that if you pick a team that you know that you can win with more often, you typically are going to do better because you are going to get into a higher rank. And so to me, that helps out further in the long run, and you're still going to earn daily chest without working on your daily focus. Now you got some starter cards to play with. On this account I have some starter cards. The little S right there at the top is starter cards, and this is your melee. Okay, so this is a melee attack, and this is your health right here, and then you also have a shield, so that means that it's got a little bit of a shield along with the health, and he has 2 speed, 2 melee, 6 health, and 2 shield on that card for the gargoyle line. But I am using the Summoner Aspedian, which I find out to be the one that I can win with the most, especially in bronze. And I am firing mostly magic at him. I have a melee attacker, which is the hill giant, set up front because it's got a lower bit of mana. Now, when you got higher mana in bronze, I recommend you laying like the Unicorn Mustang up front because he's got a little bit of void, as you can see, reduces damage from magic attacks. So a lot of times if they're trying to throw magic, it won't even affect your Mustang. I have a little bit of a lower mana, so I like to run with the hill giant just because he has high health, and it makes it harder for them to get back here to my magic attackers. As you see, he used the Mustang, which I was hoping that he was not going to lay. The Aspedian gives all of these monsters right here plus 1 magic. So see, they start out with 1 magic, but because I'm using Aspedian, she adds a bit of magic onto them. Now he might end up getting me unless I can take out his Mustang. There goes his Mustang, so I pretty much got him. It's over for him. And that's how I typically like to make it through bronze. The fire ability is really effective as well when it comes down to trying to get out of bronze. They are not going to give me fire on this ability, so I go up here and I read the rules of combat. Up close and personal, only monsters with melee attack may be used in battles. And so let's see, who do I want to pick? Everybody is level 1 here, so I am going to use the flying ability to hope that everybody gets flying, and that is going to keep them from being able to hit me. Since I can't use no magic, I'll throw this cruel cephalopod up front, and I will throw some monsters in there to help him out as well. I'm gonna throw this demented shark second. Let's see, I've got 4 mana left. I'm gonna put him in the back because he's got a little bit of a shield. I like to use sneak monsters on my second line. Either sneak monsters, some snipe monsters are really effective in this manner. I should probably think about switching this guy out with her because I like the way that she does double attack. So if she takes one person out with 1 melee attack, and then she'll have a chance to strike at the second as well. I put this demented shark up there in second because he has higher health for his mana cost. He's got 6 mana, but he's got 6 plus 1 shield. And then this Cruel Cephalopod, for only 3 mana, has 4 health and a 3 shield. Doesn't have a very strong attack, but he will keep them from hitting you as often. So let's see what this does. So the little flying ability that I added onto my team right there, I'm hoping is going to catch me a lot of misses, because he's also got a Deep Lurker, same card as me, that he picked up front. He picked the Disintegrator. Second, that Disintegrator is going to give my people -1 melee attack, which is very useful. And I don't know, he's got the Cruel Cephalopod sitting in the back. He's got the Djinn up front, which deals thorns. So every time I try to strike his Djinn, it's going to deal 2 thorns back to me, which can be very effective. It's kind of bad that I have to see him. I caught a miss right there. And see how she just struck the last person and then was able to strike that Cruel Cephalopod instead of just being able to strike once. And that's why I picked another miss. Very good, because that was the Deep Lurker and he would have took him all the way out. So hopefully, oh, he got me on that one. Hopefully I can catch some more. There's another miss. Very, very nice. That shield helped protect my sneak monster right there. And depending on how many thorns he's able to deal to me with this Djinn, he might end up getting me. Unless I can catch some misses. Yep, because I'm going to hit him twice. He's going to deal thorns to everybody. And his Djinn ended up taking me out. I am not the best with my water cards, but they did not let me choose fire and earth on that rule set. So I get earth and life. I have a Grandmaster Wraith right here. And I have, with 30 mana, I am going to definitely come and lay this Unicorn Mustang to try to show y'all an effective team to help you get out of bronze. I do not have my Queen Mycelia down here, which is a big disadvantage to me because it adds some shield onto all of my characters that I find very effective when it comes down to trying to get out of bronze. That shield definitely helps out a lot. And I have 1 and 3 monsters. What I'm going to try to do right here, since I have not very much shield, I'm not going to throw in my Scavo healing, but I will throw this sneak attack monster in the back. I don't have very much magic monsters, which I'm not totally excited about. And let's see what this will do. The rule set might have been taking out some melee monsters, which, let's see. He's using I believe it's a General Sloan. So he's trying to do melee attack. Focus on some melee attack here, which, man, took out my Mustang off gate. Oh, he's got me. Definitely got me. Alright, well, he got me on that one. Without Queen Mycelia being played, it's hard for me to play Magic because they don't typically have much shield. So this is a low mana. I like to play 1, 0, 4, and 3. That Queen Mycelia right there is going to add shield. This is typically one of my main lineups when it comes down to Magic with low mana. If it's 14, I'll usually add the Kimmer Princess in there in the middle. I put the Djinn in the back because it cannot be targeted until it gets up into the first position, which means cuts out any of his sneak monsters. If he's trying to use some sneak monsters against me, my Djinn's protected from that. My chicken's going to deal thorns to him, which is a great and effective way to throw up front, so because even them when they attack, they still get hurt. And my magic's gonna run through the rest of his cards. So there we have it. There's a low mana lineup to help y'all get out of bronze. As you see, I've already earned another chest right here. I've already earned another chest right here. And this is just my second account. Now, if you go over to shop, so here is my main account, and you go to packs and you go to manage, you will see that you're earning SPS right here as well. So I earned 5.5 SPS just in little battles, and I hit claim, and that's gonna claim it, and then I hit claim again right here and claim the rest of that, and then I can come over here and hit stake right here, and as you see, I have 2,791 SPS, and it totals out in $160. So I am going to stake what I just claimed. So I hit stake right here and stake it all, and then that way it goes to earning me even more SPS daily. So you can stake it and you get a little bit of SPS and a little bit of vouchers from staking your SPS that you earn from in-game, which is another way that I use to make money off of Splinterlands. When you buy cards, you also can see that it's an investment. Some of these cards can be expensive. Some of these cards are very, very inexpensive. So like right here, they start now at a penny. So a lot of these cards right here, you're going to be able to acquire at a penny. And the thing about it is that they have stats. So even though it costs a penny, to be able to get it up to thorns, you will need to be a level 3 and have 14 of them. So 14 pennies will grab you a chicken that you can throw up front and deal some thorns to your enemy. Very helpful card to get you out of bronze. And so you've got the Expedian that I was using. Regal Payton is only 30 cents. Great one. My Select Slip Spawn here is only 31 cents. And the Expedian I think is somewhere around $2. So it's $1.90. So you can pick her up for $1.90. So for less than $10, you can put together a great deck. If you buy a spell book is going to cost you $10, but it's also going to give you $3 worth of credits that you can jump in here and buy some cards with. I recommend you jumping in here and buying a summoner. The summoners are the ones that you have to lay to pick your lineup. So you've got these 4 right here. I recommend either grabbing a Tarsa or an Expedian to help you get out of bronze, and then grabbing a couple of monsters. So those are all summoners. And then if you come over here to the monsters, you can come down here and target magic attack. So that's magic, green card, 13 cent, great card. I'd grab one of those, a little Regal Payton, a 14 cent chicken, 14 of those to help you. And if you are able to invest even more money, you can scroll on down here and there's a Centura Mage. You have this Grund right here is an excellent tank. I do giveaways on Twitch. I stream from 8 to 11 every night, and I do giveaways for Splinterlands cards. I even have some Expedians and Tarsas and General Sloan Summoners. All of these cards, Regal Payton, the Goblin, the Chicken, they're all a part of the giveaways. I run giveaways about every 3 minutes. And so you can jump on Twitch. My channel is Downtown Detail on Twitch, and you can win some cards on my channel. I typically probably give out 50 NFTs during my channel from 8 to 11. So I do a lot of giveaways, and people win a lot of Splinterlands cards on my channel. Um, if you can afford it and you like the game and you want to invest, uh, this is a great card. The Spirit Hoarder. Anything that's neutral cards, you can play with fire, water, earth, dragon, any of them. So neutral cards are always a great investment. And I prefer, this is probably one of my favorite earth cards with magic is Queen Macelia. She is a great card, but she is $10.90. The good thing about her is that you don't need 400, you only need 11 of her to max her out. If you go over here to my cards and go to green and scroll on down, let's find the Queen Macelia. So I have quite a few of them. I've got my main one leveled up to level 2, and then I've got a bunch delegated to people in my other accounts and friends and whatnot. So I have a few of those. It's one of my favorite cards. This is also a great card. Let's see, I have a 3-box count of them that only equals $4.23, but it's an excellent card to have because it reduces the magic attack of all enemy monsters. So when you're playing with higher mana plays, it's an excellent card. And this Unicorn Mustang you will find very helpful to get out of bronze. So they run some events in Splinterlands. Some of these events can be worth a lot of money, depending on what level you're playing in, what level you're fighting in. Like my main account, I am fighting in gold. And some of the gold events, like right here, this one's $2,030 for prize pool. You have some smaller ones for the smaller guys who are just beginners. So we got $34 prize, a $292 prize, and $355 right there. There is a diamond event. I believe this is diamond. Yes, diamond event, $2,789. I am trying to make it into diamond right now. And so there's some of the events. You also have some guild brawls in here in which you can earn merits in guild cards, and those guild cards you can actually burn for DEC. DEC is dark energy crystals, and they are another in-game currency when it comes down to Splinterlands. And so this is pretty much my main deck that I use right here. I don't just focus on earth and fire cards. I have a lot of life cards. One of my favorite summoners right here that I'm building and putting together is Grandmaster Wraith. 1-box count of him is $20, as you see right here. On my main to fight in gold, I have 6 of those put together, and I'm trying to acquire the 5 more to make him a maxed out level at level 4. So with 11 cards, he'll be all the way maxed out, and I can take him all the way to champion. I absolutely love that summoner. I love a Speedian summoner as well. But as you can see, with 6 of them, I have $120 into that card. It gives me 3,000 collection power. Your collection power is another thing that helps determine what level you're able to fight in, because even though you have a great strategy in your gameplay, you won't be able to make it into new levels until you have a certain amount of power or collection power. As you see here, my collection power on my main is 202,254, and that is without the cards that I have delegated. So if I was to bring back a lot of my cards I have delegated out, then I would be able to level up my collection power a pretty good bit. Let's jump over here onto my 4th account and go to cards. So like I said before, I do giveaways on Twitch from 8 to 11 at night. This account right here is pretty much for giveaways. So let's go right here to own cards. And as you can see right here, I've got a lot of cards that have these numbers up here, and that tells you how many of the cards that I own. So I own 4 of those. All of these cards right here are for my giveaway wheel. So as you can see, I've got some Centura Mages, some Expediens that are out for giveaway. I've got some General Sloans, 3 of those General Sloans to give out. I play on this account as well, so that is very neat. I like the fact that I can do giveaways and buy cards for giveaways, but when I am not doing the giveaways, I can actually utilize the cards to help make me money as well. We got some Theotis Broads in here. So let's close this out and I will take y'all to the wheel of names here. So let's go wheel of names, because I have special prizes for YouTube subscribers. I also do wax prizes. If anybody knows what Wax Cloud is, I've got a lot of things on the Wax Cloud. I play Rising Star, I play Realm, Long Callers, Waxiest Racers, Hash Kings, Upland. I'm into Upland, NFD. But here is the wheel for the YouTube subscriber. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you are interested in playing Splinterlands, I give out some General Sloans, some Tarsus, Theotis Broads. I also have some Rising Star prizes on here as well, because a lot of people that play Splinterlands plays Rising Star. I will be dropping a link for both of these in my underneath in my comments. So if you go to the comments, you're going to be able to find a Splinterlands referral and a Rising Star referral. And if you join either one of those using my referral and you start catching me on Twitch, or you give me your IGN, which is your in-game name, I can help you out a lot. And then if you come to the Twitch channel and you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, you have a chance at jumping on this wheel and winning some of these prizes, which can make it a lot easier for you to get started. So this is Wax. I play Pinup Warlords, just to kind of give y'all an idea about some other games, some Realm. These are all NFTs that I own on Wax. So I have quite a bit of NFTs that I own here on Wax. I could just keep going and keep scrolling. I play a lot of games. I connect with a lot of different people that play a lot of games and that make a lot of different NFTs when it comes down to the blockchain and blockchain gaming. I play Crypto Shots. I dropped a video on Crypto Shots as well. If you're interested, just leave a comment into my YouTube channel and I will get back with you, and we will let you I'll help you out along the way to get started and answer any questions you have. Y'all have a nice day. Thanks for watching.